Baby, baby, baby. Yes, it does. I need to get this out of my system. I need to get it out of my system, and I need to get it out of my system. I really do. So, collected. My upstairs neighbors, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10:23. 1, 2, 3 if you take out the zero. I just saw 111. My upstairs neighbors, for hours, for over 2 hours. I don't want to have another laugh attack because this shit is hilarious. But I want to talk about them because I don't want to sit here and talk to myself. Yo, 5 hours straight. We're going to say about since 5 o'clock or so, right? These niggas upstairs have been like, just, I don't know what they're doing. But they're trying to be, they're harassing. And they're trying to disturb the peace, right? So I'm here in the house chilling with my company. And we watching TV. We watching our shows and shit. And I'm cooking and shit, you know, doing what I normally do. And this nigga upstairs is going buck a wild ham. Buck a wild ham, yo. Buck a wild ham. They go crazy. And it's like, I'm the only one that notices it because the person that was in my house, I was like, you don't notice that? He was like, he was like, I don't fucking pay attention to these people. He was like, oh, they making noise? He said, oh, they're making noise? I don't fucking care. I don't pay attention to them people. Like, these people are irrelevant. And these people upstairs be trying to make themselves so relevant. It's not even funny. But I was holding in my laughter. I had to wait till this nigga left so I could fucking laugh. Because, yo, every time I hear my upstairs neighbor, and they haven't done this in a little minute, but they starting it up. They starting the old shit up again where they started to be loud. Somebody's mad. They're trying to mess with my life. Oh, Dito, they don't want about them. 3, 2, 1, because it's about to be an ending and a countdown. You fucking mind at all whatsoever. And they're in the desperate energy. There you go. He's in a desperate energy. Oh, collective. This is hilarious. I find it so funny. This nigga is so stupid. These people upstairs is so stupid. I keep forgetting that they're not people, though. Because no normal person is going to do this. They're not normal. That's what it is. They far from normal. We already know they're not normal. But you must look like an ass. I wish I could see them. Instead of just hearing it and putting an image to my head, I really wish I could see them. I want to see how he looks when he does this stuff. Because I know he looks stupid doing these things. I know he looks like an idiot. You a grown-ass person and you jumping and hopping back and forth in a small-ass apartment. Like, make it make sense. To disturb who? You only disturbing your own peace. You making yourself sweat. You exerting a lot of energy. You making yourself tired. Like, you're stressing yourself out. Like, you're doing it to yourself. And then they laugh like, ha, 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 ha. Nigga, you stressing yourself out. You're not getting stressed out. I'm not, there's nothing that's happening here. I'm not being spooked. I'm not being bothered by no spell. There's nothing happening here. And they putting in a lot of work. So who's bothered? Why are you laughing? They be leaving their apartment, ha 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 ha, laughing. Who you laughing at, yourself? You must be laughing at yourself. You must be upstairs going all crazy, and I'm calm, cool, collective, laughing at you. So the person that's to be laughing is me, because you're stressed out. Baby, you're stressed. You're stressed and you're pressed. Stressed and pressed and obsessed. Stress, pressed, and obsessed. Stress, pressed, and obsessed. Stress, pressed, and obsessed. Stress, pressed, and obsessed. Oh. Stress, pressed, and obsessed. Stress, pressed, and obsessed. There goes your jam for today. How you like it, collective? My upstairs neighbors is stressed, pressed, and obsessed. Stressed, pressed, and obsessed. They're mad. And I like to talk shit about them because they give me the ammo to do that. You can't be mad and you can't be in your feelings when I start talking my shit. Because you're giving me the ammo to talk shit about you. You a grown-ass person and you're jumping up and down trying to harass me or do spell work or whatever you're doing, whatever it is that they're doing, it doesn't even matter. But the point of the fact of the matter is they're trying to fuck with me. So it's like you're making yourself look like a real jackass and an idiot because you're trying to impress who that's around you. You're not impressive. You keep going back to old shit and you're making yourself look stupid. And you don't got no magic. So let's be real. I mean, come on. So it's like, you give me content for my channel. And you allow me to expose you. So, thank you. Like, stupid. These people are, they're special. They are really special, alright. They got a special kind of, they some special kind of puppets. I tell you that. Dumb demons or whatever is controlling these people, whatever they possessed by, is really making them look like a fucking fool. Dead ass. If you really think about it. Humiliation. Who you humiliating? Because the one that's humiliating themselves is dumb. Because me, when I yell and I get loud, I'm only responding to what's going on with me, right? But when they loud for no reason. They doing a bunch of things just for the hell of it, right? To harass me. I'm very flattered. Like, I'm really flattered. I truly am. They make my head gas. They get my head gas. They really do. I love it. I'm at this point, I'm starting to like the attention that my upstairs neighbor gives me. I really am. It's like, oh, you hating? Thank you, hater. I know. I don't need to be humble when it comes to these haters and these karmics. Fuck being humble to them. You want to act and treat me like I'm the shit? Then I'm going to act like I'm the shit to you. So that's how you acting because of jealousy. Then since you want to act like I'm the bomb, you want to act like I think my shit don't stink, then that's the attitude I am going to give to you, like my shit don't stink. Because in my eyes, I am better than you. You know why? Because I would never do what you are doing. Ever. So I am better than you. Yeah, I am. And protected. Because I would never waste my time or energy because somebody I don't like and make a fool of myself on purpose. I'm sorry. I don't think so. I mean, I think so. I don't. If I could see videos out there of people who overcame struggles, then I could be one of those people that overcame a struggle. And that didn't give it in 2012, 21. People and videos and come across videos of people who have made it, then I know that I can too. And come across videos of people who have made it, then I know that I can too. And I don't gotta stoop low. I don't gotta hurt or harm or harass or hex anybody. You wanna know why? Because motherfucking God got me, baby. God got me. God got me. All the time. And so do my angels, so do my ancestors, so do my spirit guides, and so does whatever else motherfucking protects me against these psychopaths. Because that's what they sound like. A fucking psychopath. You sound psycho down here. You don't sound scary. You don't sound intimidating. You sound like a psycho. You sound like you need to be in a straitjacket on heavy medication. Because obviously you know what you're doing. They know what they're doing and refuse to stop. So you already... Anyway, I'm not going to give no more warnings to anybody anymore unless I feel like... But today I don't really feel like giving a warning. They already know. They refuse to stop. And you're people who refuse to stop doing what they're doing, it's just natural. Natural karma going back to you, your energy being returned. It has no business being here. You have no jurisdiction, no authority, no power. Your spell work don't work. Nothing works. I don't believe in your power. I don't believe in your gifts anymore. I don't believe you even I don't even believe I could be affected by spell work anymore. It's to the point where I truly believe I am completely immune from this shit. The fucking amount of time they do it over and over and over again, I am immune to the spell work. This is what they have done. You have made me untouchable, stupid. Because you keep on touching me energetically. So because of you want to poke and send spell work over and over and over again. And obviously I'm still breathing, bitch. I'm still alive. Healthy-ish to a point. But I'm healthy. I eat well. I sleep well. Thank you very much. So I'm not losing no sleep over this. Ain't nobody disturbing my sleep. Nor are they fucking... I'm completely I learned how to ignore the bullshit that goes on around me. That's where we at. I'm really truly I from the way I used to respond before, my goodness. I went from yelling to being pissed off, yelling at them, banging in my ceilings, going upstairs, kicking their door, to I don't even pay them no fucking mind. And if there is a response, my response is I start laughing hysteric. I catch a laughing attack. That's my response now. They're hilarious. It's not safe in them streets. She want to fucking harass me. I even think when my company left, they followed him outside because I heard somebody leave the apartment when he left, right after he left. They doing too much. Still. And I find it funny because I'm like, y'all niggas is desperate, for real desperate. Like, really you really showing how you losing and how desperate you are to try to win a game or whatever this was to you, that you already lost it. But these people are showing the desperation. Baby, they are showing it. And I find it funny. Because it's like, what you doing? You already lost. And you adding more shit. It's going to be so bad. These people's ending. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's not even funny. It really isn't. And I think they took something, I don't know, I'm not going to say upstairs, but I believe somebody went in my mailbox and took something out of my mailbox because there's some mail missing. So now these people are still going back. Now these people are still going in my mailbox. I'm not going to accuse upstairs of doing it, but there's somebody doing it. Anyway, I'm not going to be here no half an hour, 45 minutes, putting my energy into this. But I just wanted to get on here and talk some shit a little bit. Because, baby, they are acting up again. Lord have mercy. They are doing it up again. Thinking that they're going to get something. I don't know what they think they're going to get from. I don't know. At this point, I really don't know what they think they're going to gain. But they're not gaining anything. They're not going to gain anything out of this. They're not going to win. They have already lost. And they will be put to a stop by force. They're not going to like how they're not going to like how they're going to be put to a stop. They're not going to like it. So, but karma's a bitch. And then you die, collective. People like playing with fire. And they don't think they're going to get burned. But they are going to burn. Since they like playing with that fire. If they ever get burned by the fire they were playing in before, they sure are in a motherfucking inferno now. It's blazing. Inferno. Collective, they're not going to like what happens to them. And this is what they deserve. And it's only right. And you get what you put out. And you a nasty, demonic energy. And you believe in the devil and want to do devil work. And you don't have a mind of your own. And you like to bully and harass people. Well, then you're about to be going through the same thing, if not worse. And it's going to be worse. 10 times worse. Because you're trying to play with my life. You're trying to put me in danger. You're violating me spiritually. You're violating me physically. You think your life is not going to come to a fucking end? You better guess again. So, you think it's fun and funny? You won't be laughing anymore. Because at the end of the day, you're really a pussy and you're really scared. That's the truth. You a pussy and you're scared. And you a copycat wannabe. You wish you were a feminine energy and you're not. You having a fucking identity crisis. Because you have a female energy and you stuck in a man body. Get over it. Deal with your life. And stop being a copycat and trying to be yourself. You can't be this feminine. And you can't walk in my energy, bitch. No matter how hard you fucking try. I know I'm fly. Thank you very much. You only show me that you sweating me. That's all you doing. You only showing me that you are on my fucking clit, bitch. That you sweating me. And I'm supposed to be intimidated by somebody that's sweating me? You obsessed with me. So you obsessed with me for a reason. Because there's something about me that you like. You don't hate. You like it. Because if it was something that you hate, then you would not be obsessed. You don't obsess with somebody you hate. You obsess with somebody that you like. So, let's be real. You're mad. I know you're mad. You're in your feelings. Because you're not that brujo that you thought you were. Not in my energy. Not here. You might have been that little brujo, pendejo in somebody else's energy, and you may have fucked up somebody else's life. But Samantha Sargent, a mí, tú no puedes, maricón. Tú no entiendes. Tengo que hablar el fucking español. Que aquí no tienes nada aquí conmigo. You don't have no power. Nothing. So you can talk all the shit you want. You want to say it louder for me to hear you? Because I'm making sure I say it loud for you to hear me. And I'm making sure I record that shit so everybody hear me. Would you like to speak a little bit louder? Since you like to be loud with your feet, how about you be loud with your mouth? Because you like to talk shit. Right? What happened to the stomping? You don't want to stomp no more? Because he's in his feelings. You see what happens when I talk? Thank you for incriminating yourself, you idiot. Where am I? I'm home. That's where I'm at. I'm in the comfort of my home. And I got psycho ass fucking upstairs neighbors that be going buck wild crazy, and they be thinking that they disturbing somebody's peace. And I'm like, you know, down here how I am imagining you. Like, they don't understand the picture that comes in my mind when I hear them hopping and jumping and stomping back and forth, going from room to room. Thank you. Thank you. Peace be with you. This is hilarious. I love talking. I love roasting my upstairs neighbors. I love roasting them. They give me ammunition. They give me the ammo. They give me it to use against them. It's like everything that they was trying to do to me, they have done to themselves. They were trying to use my words and my shit against me. Nope, I can use exactly what you're doing against you. You're an idiot. You were trying to humiliate me, but they humiliating themselves. They doing everything to themselves. This is the most funny. This is a comedy. It's like, you know, when you watch something and you got the evil people, you got the boss, right? And then the boss is telling the two little evil sidekicks to do something, and then they do it, and then everything backfires on them. Everything that they try to do to you, it backfires on them. They try to put a bucket of shit in the doorway, and then they end up fucking getting caught with the bucket of shit because they go through the doorway. They just forgot to put it there. They forgot that they put it there. So they got shit all on themselves because they try to trap you, booby trap you, and they fell for their own trap. That's these niggas upstairs. They were sent to fuck with me. Supposedly, they supposed to be my spiritual hitman and harass me. They were supposed to harass me to the point where I was supposed to go crazy. I was supposed to get locked up and be looked at like I was crazy. It was supposed to be different scenarios, right? I was supposed to be driven crazy by the harassment, right? Either be looked at like if I was crazy, arrested, because, oh, I'm looking like I'm the attacker. Because when they used to fuck with me, I used to kick their fucking door. Yes, I did. Because they used to fuck with me when my son was in my house. Like, no, I'm going to fuck you up. I don't give a fuck if you got a dick between your legs. I will try my best. Bitch, you the same size as me. I'll fuck you up. I'll get some hits in there. You're going to get hurt some way, somehow. This nigga upstairs is scared of me. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He's scared. Because he knows I'm not afraid of him. He knows I will attack him because I've done it. I've attempted many times. So he knows I'm not scared of him. He knows just because he's a guy, it don't make a difference if he's gay or not. I was willing to throw hands with the bitch. So he knows I'm not scared of his stupid ass. He knows I will put hands on him. That's what he has been trying to accomplish. But it didn't succeed. So me looking like I'm harassing him didn't work. Them harassing me, jumping up and down, trying to wake me up or trying to disturb my sleep, trying to either stop me from going to sleep or trying to shock me out my sleep, because that's what they used to do in the beginning. I used to be shocked out of my sleep or prevented from going to sleep. They were trying to cause me some type of heart problems, a heart attack. That didn't work. Then spell work. That don't work. Then they began stalking me and following me, lying to people that live around me. They probably doing spell work on them too. All up in my business, worrying about my money. About my money, my rent, and all this shit. Yeah. That's the first thing that he ever said out his mouth. About my rent. Why are you worried about my rent, my nigga? You a complete stranger. I don't know you. Why is me what I pay in this apartment your business? Then he said something about the cops has been called on me. How would you know if the cops have been called on me? You a stranger, my nigga. So how would you know if the cops were called on me or not? Why you asking, why you in my business about the rent that I pay or don't pay? Why are you in my business? You a complete stranger, my nigga. Yeah. When he started talking out his mouth, that's when shit started clicking. Once he started talking, he gave everything up. It's the reason, it's my upstairs neighbors' reason that everything got revealed, because they're the ones that don't want to stop doing shit. So it's because of them that everybody got exposed. It's their fault that everybody got exposed. Everybody from the past, everybody from the present, and anybody that was planning anything in the future. It's their fault. I want to make it very loud and clear, just in case they are part of any organization, a coven. It's the upstairs neighbor's fault that everybody got exposed. So if they working for somebody, whoever sent them to do it, it's their fault too. You are very welcome. If I don't share my story, then nobody knows that it's gonna be okay. Because I'm currently going through spiritual warfare, organized crime, corruption, stealing, identity theft. I'm currently going through all this. This is not something that's only happening in the past. This is still happening now. And I'm here to show that I don't give a fuck what a person does. You're not going to stop me, and you're not going to sit there and try to presume my life, because I'm still in my fucking energy. I'm still very much fucking alive, and I'm going to walk in my energy. Thank you very much. Return that shit to me and run my shit back. Whatever you have took, whatever you have stolen, whether it's physically, spiritually, energetically, will be ran right back to me where the fuck it belongs. And this is their desperation, because they need my fucking energy and they can't have it. It's mine. So they need to get it through their fucking head, dumb little demons that they call on, that aquí no puedes. You have no power here. You have no power over me, or my fucking life, or my path, or my purpose, or my finance, or my energy, or my intuition, or any fucking thing pertaining to me. So you either want to save your life or continue to fuck with mine. Because at the end of all this, you will be the one judged, and your life will be the one online, not mine. I am protected. So again, you either gonna start to save your life, or continue to fuck with mine. And if you continue to fuck with mine, it's going to be the end of the line for you. There's a story that ends for you. There's not a continuation or to be continued or under construction. There's the end. That's it for you. So if you're scared about dying, then I think you should stop. Going to jail should be a fucking vacation. But motherfuckers want to die. That's the problem. I'd rather, if I was a criminal or I was somebody like my upstairs neighbor, I'd rather choose jail than death. If I know that what I'm doing is going to cause me death or jail, I have option to either stop what I'm doing and try to save my own life from a death. I'd rather go to jail then. But these people don't think that way. There's sirens. You can't hear it because my windows is closed. But the sirens is wailing out there. You're either going to learn how to start running your own life, or you're going to continue to be the puppet that you fucking are and let some demon or some person run it for you. Because I will never allow anybody to fucking convince me to destroy my life to fuck somebody else's life up. There's no money in the world. There's no fucking amount of money in the world that will have me sacrifice myself to hurt and harm another individual. Because that money is not going to come with me in a fucking casket when I pass away. So, why the fuck would I destroy my life? Hurting, harming, cheating, stealing, killing, robbing. That at the end of my life, I can't take that shit with me. They're not going to go in the casket with me. I can't spend it when I'm dead. So what's the point? Because they don't got the money now to spend. This is something that they're wishing, hoping, and praying to get. But what's going to happen is going to be a tragic ending. Because they were working so hard for monies that they cannot bury with them if they were to have money, ever have money in their life and die. They can't take that with them. These past criminals that we read about, these robbers, these cheaters, these stealers, whatever. These people that rob banks and all that back in the days, right? You know, motherfuckers bury money. They bury money to hide money. Don't let nobody know where it's at. And then they end up getting in a jam and then they die. And now you got money that they stole. Bury money that they can't do nothing. Nobody could do. They can't do nothing with it because they died. They buried it. And now nobody could do nothing with it because they died. And nobody knows what the fuck it is. So now there's lost money. Nigga committed a crime. And now there's lost money buried. Oh, it was for nothing, right? Nobody enjoyed it. Not even the fucking person that stole it. want to be somebody in life, but yet they don't do nothing to accomplish that. They want to hurt and harm and sacrifice people. You're not sacrificing me is what you're not understanding. And I'm here to remind you, and I will remind you every time or every chance I get, every time I feel like reminding you, bitch, I will not be your sacrifice. You can sacrifice yourself, though. And that's what you are doing. Sacrificing yourself because you are the puppet. You the one that's exerting your energy. You the one that's draining your energy. You the one that's unhealthy. You the one that's losing. I'm not losing shit. I'm not unhealthy. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm Gucci. I'm minding my business to irrelevant people that are not important, that want to be important so bad. These people want to feel special because they didn't feel special, or they weren't meant to feel special when they were younger. That's not my problem, and I'm not your punching bag, bitch. We all got fucking problems. It doesn't mean that you turn into a fucking big ass baby and you take your problems out on somebody because what? You don't like my healing, bitch? Because you can't heal? Who did you wrong? Go fucking attack that person. Go fuck with your abuser. I'm not your abuser. I didn't abuse you. I'm not the one that made you the way you are. And you want to be mad at somebody? You go be mad at the person that abused you. And you go attack that person. You go take out your anger out on your abuser. You go violate their energy. You go spiritually rape them. Don't come spiritually rape me. How about you stand up to your abuser? Because obviously this bitch upstairs was abused. He definitely, God forgive me, but he was definitely touched on. Somebody touched on him because he's a homo, he's a gay guy. So it's very obvious that this guy upstairs something happened to him. And we already know what happened to him. I am very sorry that happened to you at whatever age that happened to you. But it's not an excuse for you to be the person that you are. Straight like that. You were touched on? Sorry. But it's time for you to go heal yourself. Because harassing me and doing whatever the fuck you're doing right now, it's not it. He's mad. Like, he's mad. Yeah. These people. Anyway. Let me get out of here, collective. Because I said I wasn't going to sit here no fucking half an hour, and here we go. I just seen 45:54. Something is being mirrored back. And then I saw earlier 12:21. So something is being mirrored back. Whatever they do to me is happening to them. It's going to be mirrored back to them. They get hit with their own spell work. They send spell work and they get returned right back. The shit goes right back and then he gets mad. And then he does it again. And then it goes back and then he gets mad. This is what's going on. He sends spell work. It doesn't affect me the way he thinks it does. And then it goes back to him. And then he gets pissed off. And then he does it again. And then he goes and he does it again. And it don't affect me how he wants. And then he goes and does it again. And then he does it again. And then he follows me around the house, in the kitchen, in the bathroom. He waits until I get into the shower. Because he thinks that he's Aquaman. My upstairs neighbor thinks he's Aquaman. He thinks he's the king of water. And he thinks he control. Oh, goodness. Jesus Christ. I cannot. I will be on here snapping on his ass. But we're going to end it because I got jokes for this stupid crackhead ass Mr. Clean bitch that lives upstairs. Oh, this nigga think he controls water. This is funny. I got wannabe Aquaman upstairs, aka crackhead Mr. Clean. I'm done, collective, talking my shit. Just like they could talk their shit and they got company to talk their shit, I could sit here and talk my shit by myself for everybody to hear. I don't got to do nothing in the shadows, behind a closed door. I make sure my shit is public for everybody to hear. I don't got to hide what I do behind a fucking closed door. Because I'm not ashamed of what I do, because I don't do nothing bad for me to be ashamed of it in the first place. That's why I don't got to hide what I do. I could be me, because it's free to be yourself. As long as you're not hurting and harming anybody, you could be who you want to be. You could do what you want to do. But as long as you're not hurting the next person or yourself, then do you. But these people want to hurt and harm and disturb people's peace, and they want to do all these other extra shit. You want to be a bad person? Go be a bad person. You want to worship the devil? Go worship the devil. You want to do magic? Go do magic on yourself. Go do magic on a bad person. Go experiment on bad people. On people who deserve spell work done on them. Because there's some people that deserve to be punished. Sure, why not? But do it to people who deserve to do it. They deserve it. Don't try to attack innocent people because you're jealous or envious. If you're going to use magic, use it in the right way. We're not even supposed to have this knowledge, but we have it, right? This is why we're supposed to have this knowledge. Because it's people like my upstairs neighbors that use spell work in the way that it's not supposed to be used. That's why we were not supposed to have this knowledge. Because of people like my upstairs neighbor. They get information and get knowledge and then they abuse it. Can't give nobody nothing because they don't know how to act. But yeah. Collective. I just had to get on here and just vent. Talk a little shit so that I don't get aggravated and I don't get frustrated, because I already know that this is going to be an all-night thing. I already know that this is not going to stop. He's going to keep on doing it because he's really trying to disturb my peace. And I'm trying to let him know that I'm not bothered. And this nigga knows that I'm going to tune him the fuck out. He can't disturb my peace because he tried to do it yesterday. He tried to be loud and stomp last night. And I put my speaker on and knocked the fuck out. So he knows that my peace can't be disturbed. So I don't know why he tries. Nor can any spell work come my way. Motherfuckers do so much spell work on me. Like I said, I am immune. Between upstairs and anybody else that has been attacking me throughout my life, I literally have become immune. Thank you for making me immune so that in the future, when motherfuckers really come for me that probably are more powerful than you, them niggas are going to be taken out and wiped out the moment that they even fucking think about the spell. So you're only helping me prepare for the future for people who are like you or worse. And this is the worst sadistic people. So I'm already being prepared for the future for people who are like you. Because I was very unaware of that people like you actually exist until now. So now that I'm very aware that people like you actually fucking exist, now I know how to protect myself a little bit more and guard myself a little bit more and boundaries up more. Because yeah, I might have been a little naive back in the day. Because this shit is just movie shit to me. This is some shit you see in a TV show and a movie. I've never ever experienced anything like this for real. And the fact that something that I've seen on TV in a movie or a TV show is what I'm experiencing, yeah, it's a little crazy. It took me a long time to wrap my head around the shit. That people like this are sick and sadistic and actually exist. And once you are aware, you're more protected than you know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because my phone is at 5% anyway. My phone is dying. I got to charge it. But we already know that my upstairs neighbors is going to go right back to the shenanigans. So we're going to let them go right back to the shenanigans. But they've already exposed themselves on my camp, on this live anyway. And it don't even matter if it shows or not. I just like to fucking roast my upstairs neighbors because they get even more mad when I talk shit. And I like it when he gets pissed. It makes my day. It makes me feel better when I know that now he's pissed off. Because before, he was in his bag trying to fuck with me, thinking that he was doing something. And now he's just mad. So, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. But he did not accomplish what he wanted to. Ha 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 ha. So, on that note, I'm going to wash all these dishes that I got in my motherfucking sink. And I'm going to go about my business. Like I always do. Collective. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I may or may not come back on with a live reading. I don't know yet. It depends how I feel. But if not, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Thank you for listening to me as I vent and expose these stupid people that live around me. The upstairs neighbors. Let's just be more specific. He's mad, and I'm glad that he's mad. Peace out, collective. I just saw 5544. Now I'm about to close this door. Peace out.